In this video, I'm going to show you how you can hunt expired domain easily for free using this expireddomains.net. Some of the tools that we will use here may not be free, but I'm showing you some free alternatives. So here, usually we are utilizing the Spamzilla as our main tool to find expired domain. But if you want to do it for free, so you just head over to this website expireddomains.net, and I'm going to show you a simple way on how you can simplify the search of your expired domain. So usually when you sign in here in expired domain homepage, what you need to do in order to have a quick view of expired domain, suppose you wanted to just have all the .com. So I usually come here to deleted.com. And when you select that, you'll see this bunch of, expired domains, which you can register right away. You can see we got 3 million domains available for you to register. But of course, we just don't want to register any of these right here. We need to do some, further analysis, which I'm going to show you. It's really an easy way. I know this is quite overwhelming. First of all, these number of, columns right here, which most of us won't understand what they are about. And here, the first thing that you have to do, this is a very helpful tool. You come to this column manager right here. It's very important so that you don't get overwhelmed all the time. Go to this column manager right here, and you see right here, what I'll do is I'll deselect all this. I don't want to show everything because, as I said, it's confusing if you have too many columns up there. So first thing that you can do is here in Google Ads Global, you can have this global monthly searches. So it helps you identify how much search volume that domain will get. For example, the keyword in the domain, let's say farming or gardening, let's say a vertical gardening. So how much search volume per month can that domain keyword will have? So you can select that. And what I also like to do here in SEMrush, if you have access to SEMrush, so we will check later if these domains have some keywords already ranking on Google. So we can have that as Google keywords right here, organic keywords in US, okay? So you can add that as one of the columns. And going to Majestic General right here, you can have this Majestic Trust Flow, okay, added. What is Majestic Trust Flow, by the way? So according to Google, it measures the backlink profile of a domain. So the higher the number, better the backlink profile. But that's not only the factor that you should look in finding expired domain. It could be a good indication when you have like 30 to 40 trust flow, but still you have to consider all other factors. That's what we're trying to do here. Now, going back here, so now that we added these 3 columns right here, and another thing that we wanted to add, suppose we want to identify if that is a strong domain right here, you can click this general, and here you can find these Wikipedia links. So expireddomains.net is popular for, showing the profile of those domain with Wikipedia links. So you can add that if you want to consider having that. You can start with these 4 columns right here, and then click Save Changes. And now, when you again do the same thing, click this deleted domains, and look at this. You have, much more organized columns right here, and you are pretty sure what these columns are doing at the moment. So again, SG is for search volume, and then this one, we're trying to identify if there are some organic keywords already ranking using SEMrush data and the trust flow, and if there's any Wikipedia link in the domain that we're going to select. And the status available means you can right away register here using registrants such as GoDaddy or Namecheap, just like that. And next thing that we wanted to do is, let's say here in Claude, I just ask Claude to provide me some niche idea. If you are in the, let's say, farming or gardening or coffee niche, let's say, let's start with coffee domain. Suppose you want to build a website related to coffee and you want to have an expired domain, so at least you won't be starting in 0, and you have some domain rating, things like that, and it's mostly trusted by Google. So that's what we're trying to find. Here in Show Filter, you can select this no numbers, no hyphens, and then here just click on English, okay, so that it will only show English domains right there. And now here in domain name allow, so type in the niche that you wanted to find. Let's say coffee. So I'm going to create a website related to coffee, things like that. And now let's do apply filter. And you see right there, we narrow it down to only 1,700 domains, and we have clear view of what domain we're trying to look at. So look at these coffees trees.com. Now you can get ideas on how you can start your niche. You get coffee.com, diner coffee. So most likely don't go for like, let's say, these could be a branded domain. Let's say dinarcoffee.com, muralcity.com. Check those that have some generic names. Let's say wecoffeeapp.com, things like that, or Coffee and the Beast. Look at those type of domains. And here you can use this filter as I was mentioning. Let's say you want to have highest search volume domain names right here. You can sort this by highest search volume. You just need to click on the column. So you see right here, there are 6.1 million searching for this phrase right here. It's not guaranteed actually, it's just an estimated data. So here, icecoffeehour.com, we've got 40,000 search volume. And then the trust flow, look at that. So here, most of them will be zero. So this is the most challenging part. Finding the trust flow, which has pretty good number. But again, I was saying that's not only the factor. So look at this, it has got four trust flow rating. So what you can do is copy this domain right here. And if you have access to SEMrush, as I was saying, so you can grab a free trial in SEMrush, which is really great help for you guys. And you can view the data of the, especially when you are looking for actual, when you're finding expired domain. So here in domain overview, you can pop this in and then click on search. And then here you can easily see whether it has some good backlinks. As you can see, there are 32 backlinks. Domain authorities 2. It may be different to other tool, for example this Ahref. So if you type the domain right here, this coffeewithginger.com, and check these links right here, you see in Ahref it has got 0 domain rating, but in SEMrush, again, this has a domain rating of 2, which doesn't really matter, okay, unless it's 50 or 40. Okay, as long as you know the backlink profile is not spammy. So that's the first thing that you have to consider. So going to the backlink profile of this domain and look at this one. I think this domain is pretty good. 25 brightly painted furniture ideas. Again, this is not a spammy website, so just watch out for those spammy websites, which I'm going to show you. Like for example, let's see this one, SEO growth and revolution. That means this domain has purchased some, has buy some backlink in order for this domain to increase some of its backlink profile. I guess, in my opinion, it's not bad, but if you overuse that, then that's the time you may start seeing some problem. So just scroll down and watch out for those foreign language website, which is also linking in this domain. Web directories, okay? Again, some web directory right there. But again, this one, SEO domain. So this one, the previous owner may be buying some, backlink profile in order to increase some backlinks. But watch also for those legit websites like this one, All Things Luxurious. So this one could be a good one. 25 brightly painted furnitures, which is linking to this site. Again, it will be a challenging to find a really good domain using this expireddomains.com. You need to sit down for at least an hour in order for you to find a good domain. But yeah, you can start this for free, and you can do this like if you as a hobby, or just for an entertainment, for you to entertain. If you're willing to spend time trying to see whether you can make some cash out of finding expired domain and rebuilding that. So how do we earn money from finding expired domain? So the fastest thing that you can do is rebuild the domain. Okay, rebuild the domain with meaningful articles, meaningful blog posts, which is really, really easy to do. I'm going to show you. So let's say our niche is all about going back here, all about farming. So let's see farming. We go here, and then again this show filter right here, and change this contains to farming. Okay, and then click on apply filter. And again, look at this 117 domains. So it makes your life easier if you want to check individually about each of this domain data. So you can filter this if you want to have domains with already organic keywords ranking using SEMrush data. So you can filter this. And you see right here, I don't think some of the domains available for farming don't have the organic keywords ranking, but that's okay. You can go ahead with some search volume. So look at this 2.4 search volume, farming information, which is very generic domain right here. And you can see here it's already registered. So maybe let's go ahead to this one. look at this farmingguides.com, which is really good. The name itself. So we copy that and head over to either these free backlinks by Ahref, or let's go ahead straight to domain overview using SEMrush. So we paste that right there and see we got domain authority score and backlinks of 7. Actually, the lower the backlink, the easier for it to check, because he will easily identify if the backlinks are spammy or not. For me, this one is quite okay. And the fact that it has this farmingguides.com, which, as you can see right here, it's getting 2.9k search volume on Google. So let's say you want to rebuild this domain. So here, let's say you want to buy this, you can head over to, again, GoDaddy or Namecheap. Let's say here in GoDaddy, in Namecheap. And look at that, guys. So it's available for you to grab. And the domain itself is really good, farmingguides.com. So you can add that to your cart and go to SEMrush again. And for you to rebuild this domain, let's say go to Keyword Magic Tool. This is my favorite tool at the moment, Keyword Magic Tool, because it really helps me save time to find articles for my domain. Let's say, for example, a new domain or expired domain. Here, what you can do is, let's say, farming guide. So type in some phrase, okay, and then click on search right there. And you will see this SEMrush Keyword Magic Tool will automatically suggest you some of long tail keywords that you can use as blog topics. Okay, look at those unpopular keywords, which you can get really good ranking, especially with this domain farmingguides.com. And you're talking about this topic, Echo Farming Guide, Wuthering Waves. For me, I don't know what it means, but I think it's a great opportunity for you to rank. You can copy those and check all those, like for example, Soul Mask Farming Guide. Look at that, which is really, those are interesting keywords right there. Farfly Farm Guide, so you can also copy that, because these are generic farming guides. The domain itself, farmingguides.com. So you can put whatever farming guides you can find, and you think that's low competition. Look at this Jinshi Farming Guide. I don't know what it means, but it looks interesting. So you can copy them, and here in your new WordPress, what you can do is just create 20 to 30 initial articles to see whether the expired domain that you bought can bring you some impressions. So that means, the domain that you bought may be trusted by Google, which you can easily scale and grow by adding more articles. Buying expired domain, guys, is, now 50-50. You won't get 100% chance of becoming successful when you buy expired domain. So you have to take risk. Anyway, it's just $10. So you can just, bet your $10 and see what happens. Okay, so it's not that much money, which you can bet. And, there's always 50% chance that that expired domain you bought may be successful. So to easily see that, start with 20 to 30 topics here in your new WordPress website. Suppose you bought your domain and you install this new WordPress. So to easily do that, add some topics that you gathered from, let's say this one, Ahref or SEMrush, and head over to your favorite article generator, or you can write it yourself. You can hire someone to write the content. So in my case, I'm just going to paste those keywords that I found. Let's say I did 20 to 30 topics that I will be putting in my new domain right there. And here, you will be able to auto-post that directly to your WordPress website. Let's say you added your new domain here. I'm going to use this microgreens.co.uk.2, which is my, sample domain using this free dns.afraid.org. So I set up this, domain just to show you how you can easily do that, with an, adding topics to your newly purchased expired domain. So make sure before you auto post that, install this plugin right here, which is helps you auto post articles from any article generator. Let's say, for example, this article AI generator. So to easily do that, go to here, plugins, add new plugins. So make sure you download the plugin right here. The link is just right here, and then click this upload plugin and add the zip file just like that, and click on install and click this activate plugin right there. Now, once you have this JSON basic authentication, now you can easily generate these keywords that you found in your keyword tool. So here, make sure you add some featured image in your new domain or new expired domain so that it attracts more reader, or the Google will be attracted to index your domain, especially if you want to produce a really good quality article. And here you can select the image model. So my recommendation is to use Playground version 2.5 or Flux. So for now, let's try Flux. And here you can either choose short version article or long form article. And by default, it will have GPT-4 or Mini as your writer engine. And this is here we can since this is an expired domain, I suggest to put it as draft, and later we will install another plugin, which is the auto post scheduler, and let's schedule the article 2 to 3 publish per day. And here, to save your time, auto post that to your WordPress. Make sure you add your site right here. And now let's generate these articles, initial articles. You see right here, our new articles have been successfully posted to our WordPress. So let's go back and check post. And here you see those new articles are in draft mode because that's what we said. Let's take a look at one of the articles, Eco Farming Guide, Wuthering Waves. So let's see what it talks about. And you see right here, it provided you some nicely generated AI image, which, related to the keyword that you added here. And here, the SEO friendly structured article that, easily generated for you. You can review and make some changes if you want. But, this is a really nice draft for you to do a quick head start for your new purchase expired domain right there. So you can see it's not a crappy article, which is really helpful for you to get some new impressions in your domain. So let's again check some more. This one, Firefly Farm Guide. So let's preview this article right there, and look at this nicely generated image right here, and again our SEO friendly article. So you can again begin with 20 to 30 articles, and then make sure you keep them as draft since you are buying an expired domain, you are rebuilding an expired domain, and the helpful plugin for you so that you will be able to auto post them daily without having to publish them manually. Install this auto post scheduler right here. So install that plugin, and once that plugin installed, go to settings, and here auto post scheduler. And this is the configuration that you need to set. So it's really simple actually. So here, what you need to do is auto post schedule. So you for simplifying this, just keep it hours. And if you want to publish one article or 3 articles a day, let's say 3 articles, just divide this 24 hours to how many articles you want to publish per day. Let's say 2 articles. So every 12 hours, it will check for for an eligible article to be published. So here you can just set this to 1 hour. So the auto post scheduler will start in 1 hour, okay? And then every 12 hours, it will check for 1 eligible article to be published. So here, number of posts per check, keep it as 1. Here, max posts per day, because you want to publish 2 articles per day, so keep it as 2. And here, you check drafts, okay? You keep the pending, maybe you have a separate workflow if you have a separate status in your WordPress article, but make sure you take these drafts, okay? Now, after that, that's it. You click update options, and make sure, do not forget to enable auto post scheduler right there. And in 1 hour, as you can see right there, it depends on the timing of your server. Now it's 06:55. So after 1 hour, 07:55, okay, 1 article will be published. Okay, that's it, guys. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions about finding expired domain, please just leave the comment down below. And yeah, if you're interested and you learned something from this video, please don't forget to leave a like. Thank you, and have a nice day.